Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed as yet, please go ahead and click the subscription button as a means of supporting this channel and help the growth of this channel. This morning, I want to talk about an incident that took place over the weekend where a popular selector, dancehall selector, was cut down on Mullines Road on Saturday. And I'm going to read the story from the Loop, Jamaica Loop. The police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the murder of a popular man known as Slaughtatone, who was killed by persons yet unknown in a drive-by shooting off Mullines Road in St. Andrew on Saturday at about 3 p.m. The man, reportedly a Jamaican who lived in Atlanta, Georgia, USA for several years, was said to have owned buses and taxis in the Spanish Town area of St. Catherine. He was reportedly on the island for a few months and was set to leave soon. But on Saturday, he reportedly at a garage on Sundown Crescent, where he drove in a white drop-top BMW motorcar to meet a female and was attacked on Mullines Road. Popular sound system selector Billy Slaughter went on Instagram to dispel rumors that he was the one being shot dead. Now, there are a couple of things about this incident. One, the presence of the female raised concern, and a lot of men get carried away, drawn out of places by females. Females, if someone wants to do or commit an act against you, the simplest method they use is to invite a female to do something or create a scene so you will be distracted. Or they link a female who knows the individual who they want to attack and let the female make some form of arrangement with that person, and then they pounce. Well, clearly, I don't know the circumstances in this situation. It's just pure speculation. I also saw on a social media site that they're offering $1 million for the capture of his killers. There's another theory you could also look at. Most times when you see these type of killings, sometimes it's coming from overseas because they say he lived in Atlanta, Georgia. So the investigation might lead the police to overseas because sometimes these things are coming from overseas. The other theory you want to look at, and that raised also concern to me, which, as I said, I don't know anything about the case. I am just giving my opinion, my take. We can disagree respectfully. If you know something else, you can also share it. But as I said, this is just my opinion, my take on the situation, and it's not necessarily the gospel. No, I am not reading from the Bible, so you cannot really count it on me. I'm just giving you what I think or what are obvious in my eyes. Now, the part that I'm looking at is that he owns several buses and taxis in the Spanish Town area of St. Catherine. Now, that's another area where extortion is rife, right? Sometimes persons want a particular amount of money. Some persons don't want to pay the extortion, and all type of things could be mixed up in this also gruesome situation. But the police are capable, and they will be doing their investigations as far as I'm concerned into this situation. And at some point you might hear something popping up, but there are some things in this scenario that doesn't smells right. Like one, as I said earlier, the presence of the female. He went to meet a female, and that caused his demise. And sometimes we men, we just are not able to control ourselves. It is easy for a female to come and draw you out and lure you into danger. And clearly, maybe he was lured into danger by this female. As I said again, It's just my opinion, right? These men, they said he was at a garage on Sundown Crescent in his vehicle, and he left to meet a female. That was when he was attacked. So I guess the police will be doing a lot more and see what they can come up with into the investigation of this popular sound system selector Slaughtatone. But you know, for when persons overseas read these things in the news, it makes them feel very, very uncomfortable to come back to Jamaica. Some persons have expressed how scared they are to visit the island because it seems as if every single day, two, three, four persons are being killed. When it's not the kids, it's the elderly, it's the all type of people are being murdered in Jamaica. And we need to put a lid on this situation and stop a lot of these heinous and gruesome act by these men who's going around with guns and destroying and disrupting lives. But it's all in the police's hand at this moment, and I guess anybody have any form of information will be contacting the police so the police can have a solution very quickly and in a timely manner to see who or who is behind the death of Slaughtatone. But if you know anything about this incident, the police is asking you to come forward and give some form of information. But until next time, take care of the children, look out for a loved one, look out for a neighbor, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.